You walk into a room, 7 people sit around a table. A researcher stands at the front, says, "Today we're testing visual perception." He says simple stuff. He shows you 2 cards. On the left, a single line, and on the right, 3 lines labeled A, B, and C. Which line on the right matches the one on the left? Easy. It's line B. A child could see it. The researcher points to the first person. Your answer? Line C. You blink. What? That's not even close. He points to the second person, and you? Line C. Then the third, line C. The fourth, line C. Fifth, sixth, seventh person. 7 people, 7 wrong answers. And now he's pointing at you. Well, here's what you don't know. This isn't a vision test. It's a conformity experiment. Those 7 people are actors following a script, giving wrong answers on purpose. You're the only real subject, and the researcher wants to know one thing. Will you trust your eyes, or will you go along with the group? In 1951, almost 75 years ago, psychologist Solomon Asch ran this experiment. He tested it again and again and again, and the results never changed. 75% of people gave the wrong answers at least once. Yeah, they denied what their eyes could see. They went along with the group. Think about that. 3 out of 4 people chose conformity over reality. They chose fitting in over being right. They chose the comfort of agreement over the discomfort of standing alone. This is the employee mindset in its purest form. Go along, don't make waves, trust the group, question your own judgment, and just stay safe. This is what the system trains you to do. From the moment you enter school, you're rewarded for compliance, for raising your hand, for waiting your turn, for giving the answers the teachers wants to hear, not for being right, for going along. The unemployable mindset is the opposite. It's the 25% of us who look at those lines and said, it's B. I don't give a shit what you said. It's B, right? It's trusting your own eyes over the crowd. It's being willing to stand alone when the group is wrong. Now, let me be clear about something. When I say unemployable, most people think I mean someone who can't get a job, someone without skills, someone nobody wants to hire. That's not what I'm talking about. The unemployable mindset means that you're so valuable that nobody can afford to buy your time. You've built something on your own, something that works, something that gives you freedom. You're not unemployable because you lack skills. You're unemployable because, well, trading your time for someone else's vision stopped making sense, right? You're happy, you're free, and that's all you need. Because here's the truth that they don't want you to know. Every major breakthrough in business, art, science, it came from someone who refused to conform. Every fortune was built by someone who saw what others couldn't see. Every revolution started with someone willing to be wrong in the eyes of the group. The employed are trained to seek consensus, okay? The unemployable are trained to seek truth. The employed ask, what does everyone else think? The unemployable asks, what do I see? The system needs you to conform. It needs you to doubt yourself when you disagree, to question your judgment when you stand out, to choose the safety of the group over the risk of being right. Because the moment you start trusting your own eyes, you become unemployable. And that's when you become dangerous. So which line is it? The one you see or the one they tell you to see? Your answer to that question determines everything. If you made it this far in this video, you're already different. Most people tap out after 7 seconds. They go back to the comfort of the scroll, right? Back to the safety of not thinking too hard. But you're still here, and that tells me something about you. You're the type who questions, who thinks, who's willing to stand alone when you know you're right. That's exactly who this channel is for. This is the content that I'm trying to create, is for people like you. If this resonates, hit follow. I'm building a community of people who refuse to outsource their thinking. People who see the truth even when the crowd can't. And if you made it to the end, drop one word in the comments, truth. Let me know you're out there. Let me know that you see what I see. Because the moment we stop pretending to agree with lines we know are wrong, everything changes.